you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatuian Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that, judging by the clothes on your back—
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing! It's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial art. They're too important, so you've got nothing to worry about there. And 2, you can't take part. You must be and with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament. Now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, as for whether this shell has any practical application...
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma.
You just want her to take part in your tournament!
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the end.
I have to remind them I have to pass them. So the tournament's actually held right there. You don't have to tell me what it is. I'm going to my boy again. I maybe shouldn't do that. It's my only hope of getting a kin.
Let the show begin.
Don't vote for Shaggy. Give it cat of this.
Swift and merciful.
Of course, vote for some reason. Of course, I use skill and accent. Oh my god. I forgot I even have to use the skill to get from this part to that. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful. Berries. 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 Capybara. Capybara.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters.
Uncle, you do.
Hello, are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Also, that...
What?
Not a pink. No.
Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Just watch you going to him. Especially to Chinese. Yeah, I have seen some guys. Big, big, big. Firefly?
Hi there, are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be...
Famous? He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are... You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan... He's got to be a grand master to the Ling Shan...
Forced dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a Vision Bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a Vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Ling Shan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the
See you in the arena.
No, we're not doing that quiz. We're doing this quiz. The last competitor. Where's this last competitor? Okay.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and in most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along, of course, I also... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just
Bro, he has
really
ups
average.
too. We're gonna do it.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Pink,
Come on, let's go
old
sign up.
man. Pink, Jinping.
Jinx Village Arm Wrestling Champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you?
What do you want, Dagon? What?
I have to add, it's really the one that spoke with I trust you were aware that,
Huh?
but from what I've heard, the things you're
No.
of in combat are nothing short of my apologies, but it's just so far I've got...
I'll have to finish this quest.
Might as well declare her...
It's making me mad that I have to press this too many times.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract...
Anyone once I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance then? Well, anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Why are you playing COD? Why are you playing COD?
You seem like you're raring to go. Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
I'm not finished this quest.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? supposed to win now?
Sir! Ah!
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beta. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I thought so. Come on.
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You thought right.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, and since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are
¿Dónde
eager to find
Spiro?
out how they stack up against you.
¿Dónde?
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy, so...
This is how Captain... Besides, have your...
Alright, I'm gonna watch... We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him. So I give you cause to look forward. Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, that's all the chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up.
Your opponent is... I thought you were... Okay.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I won a division once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. I can't be fought. No, I didn't. I only in the... If you have the chance in the future. Whether they'll be as tough, so don't.
Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find
you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated.
Maybe next time, huh? Oh, by the
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent. I fought with him for but a brief moment. But before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be. I always forget that last part. I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Shinshin infused water with ice is the most effective. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way. I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Shinshin infused water with ice is the most effective.
where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Ling Shan Clan Kung Fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, all right then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Bino. Surely she's gotta know something.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The growl.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Well, we already asked who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straight, I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. But I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hail. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gather gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite heroes fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just
Betcha, bud. Way to go.
However, please come with me. Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from...
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your... When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like,
Hey, stop evaluating my smell!
could you by chance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so surprised to inquire how exactly it is that you learn to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's nothing really. Paimon just told you. It's been a long journey. And honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack.
Windblade. Oh
close to water. Engine water. Okay, let me get a pink. Hold up. This is made for. This was made for. This was literally made for. No, this was literally made for her. She has the best overfoot. You're lucky. Be gone. Shoot on you now, way. I'll have to show musical love for Ocean Crowd. 19 Chongyun. I just something. Bing, 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 bingo, bing. You maybe didn't want to collect my amber fries. Shit. She got for me forever. Baron Bunny. Wilson bomb baby. Exploding bomb baby. Exploding bomb baby. Hey, so bro. His burst is good. All I have to say, Chungyun's burst is the best burst I've ever used before. Okay, this is literally causing no overload. Chungyun boy! Chungyun! Engine involved. Swirl. Sacrifice. Okay, from a slap from you. Okay. Is it on? At least one slap from him. From you. You have to get your hit back. You don't know him. Chum. Why? Gotta get your hit. Okay, let's just. Okay.
Your skills. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponent. In other words, as long as you remain please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a curious scene, and one will. I desire to know what influenced my apologies. You must be for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystic. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway.
Only white hair playable characters are Clee, Kasua, and freaking Instagram. I think.
Confiscated inexplicably.
And I think all the Gino.
that leave
I can't remember the names.
in the outset. Not to mention,
She speaks less like
as far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within. It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change, but the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right. We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about.
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the... Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant... come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. Your choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Captain Beto, perhaps we traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it.
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to the match.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard the moment it was stolen.
Why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
I'll protect us.
Catalysis never is. Barbara, you don't even see him? Right there. And in front of your eyes, Barbara. Barbara! How did you reach her? Oh boy. I knew this hard. I was everywhere. I know it's like everywhere, so I'll show you. Comfortable? Miko?
Let's dance.
I know you are. Don't act like I don't know where you are. I can see you. I'm so ready for change. Maya. The cheese. I know you're playing, but bro, why are you? Oh my God.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way.
Bro,
Follow me.
that's a
There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Swift and merciful!
No escape! Get him!
Have a little taste. Huh. Freeze.
One with my blade! Ah! Barely a scratch.
I'll protect us.
Forth, my blade! From whence you came!
You're open. Freeze.
Let the show begin.
Huh. Freeze. Huh. Freeze. hunter becomes the hunted.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
the wind. What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
You.
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while I was convinced I'd prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. Drat. This should have gone differently. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arm.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Ha-ha! Swift and merciful. Ha-ha! Force my blade. A touch of frost. Just you watch. Swift and merciful. Force my blade. Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, a touch of frost,